Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play some Minecraft. So we are back, and today we're going to do probably a bunch of electric blast furnaces, honestly. We're going to get another power one here, advanced large steam boiler, because we're going to need some more power over time. Basically, if I run all the miners, so the two miners and the oil one out here, basically, and then a few other things back here. I've actually run out of steam at that point, so I'm like, okay, we're at that point where we're definitely ready for just a tiny bit more power in our base. So I think doubling this up is the way to go for now. But yeah, I've run the thing here for the oil quite a bit here. So look at all the light fuel we have here. So that might be useful in the future. And this thing is this max? No, almost max, which is pretty cool. Creosote, that was when we were doing the coke coal, which will probably automate some of that, or I might just automate just this method here. I have 22k any of ways of it. That's the carbon dust. And then I'm just seeing if there's anything else I've done. Basically, I've added more to this wall, obviously, you can see here. So, for example, we have the large pump here. We got somewhere here the large motors. I actually got the electronic circuits. No, we did that together, didn't we? Like, was it the last episode, I think? I added the gold drill in here. I don't have it set up yet. Like, I'm not using it upstairs or set a room for it or anything like that. But I kind of excited to use that eventually just to grab more of this, even though I don't really need a lot of it at this point. I just thought, why not? It's kind of like for the ancient debris over time. And there's other stuff, obviously, that's useful. So, yeah, so I got that up. It's still running off of these 8 generators, keep in mind. So it's kind of a really crappy setup when it comes to power. But it works. It really works, honestly. It's a little slower to produce everything. But, I mean, if you're, grabbing things in bulk and then you go back to it later on, it's ready to go. And, I mean, I do grab stuff once in a while, so this is old stuff we have here. But I do go and grab, a handful of things from time to time. And, oh, yes, that's another thing I did. I did a lot more of the blocks themselves. So that was time that we had these all stored in here. So there you go. This is a great example. We're going to need... which one do we need the most of? Usually this one, I think, right? We'll grab a bunch of it anyways. But anyways, so yeah, let's see what we can do about this the setup here. So this guy out here, you're bronze, right, or whatever? Yes, you're bronze and a bit of heated. Okay. And I have a whole bunch of other stuff I made. Like I made... are they in my inventory? I hope they are, because I don't want to... Oh yeah, these guys. I got a bunch of these guys made up, the hatches here, so we have them already done, which is kind of nice. And then I thought I had... This is the part where I probably failed. I'm pretty sure I thought I made an advanced hatch for this thing. Oh yeah, here it is. Advanced large steam boiler. Yeah, here's bronze brick. Okay, perfect. So we'll redesign, not redesign, it's already pretty functional. I should bring this all underground, I think, though. So maybe I could bring this above and then this under or something, just so I can have it side by side and then have the input hatches somewhere in the middle potentially. Or actually, I'd probably just do it beside of it, actually. That would make a bit more sense. Let's go and clean this up a wee bit then. I think that's what I would do. Let's just fix this up here a bit. So what I would do is I'd bring out this hatch and bring it here instead. There you go. So your fluid hatch would be here. So your output, input, and then let's put the item input right here. So item input right here. And, oh, by the way, I got that magnet working. I was an idiot with this magnet, so I was just doing shift-click the whole time. I was like, oh, why is it not working, right? You just regularly right-click and it works, and it's doing what we wanted, the zero durability. But I had worried about that anyways. It might, I don't know what happens if I craft a new one. It might break it because the mod author did update it, and he probably screwed something up. But right now, anyways, I have a zero durability one. I'll try recrafting one later and seeing if what happens. I might just add a magnet and then just do like a lot more durability if he's forced it on us, right? Okay, so you got your item hatch here. And, yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and do the same thing again. So let's do... Yeah, so you got your input hatch, your item... Yeah, so we'll put you here. And then you got your output hatch. So fluid input hatch is this one. And then you got your output, fluid output hatch right here. Okay, that should work. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so we'll just shift. There you go. So we're just going to do like the same way we normally do here. And then, yeah, that's the only downside with that magnet, by the way. It's good for this in case you drop something down there or whatever. Like, I don't have to worry about it. But when you're mining and you're doing like a lot of mining, it can get very messy. Let's just put it that way. So aluminium, coke dust, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so yeah, we just put this here. And we just turn this back on here. Turn the new one on. Perfect. Okay. And then we'll turn the on. Perfect. Okay, so now we have the fluid output here, which is great. We want to get these guys going, so we're going to just break this and hopefully not lose our fishy accidentally while doing this. There you go. We're gonna kind of go under, I think, for this one. There you go. I don't need to go. Oh yeah, actually, I would have to go down that far. Okay. There we go. And then I hope he doesn't die from my stupidity here. I've liked my little fishy. But sometimes all good things come to an end, right? Okay, so this is your fluid input, right? Okay, so just double checking. We're going to put on both sides, and we're going to hook you up. Did we really run out of... No. So I was going to say, I have a bunch of that stuff here, so I was like, I can't have run out. You never know, though. There you go. Okay. And then we're going to do steam. So steam is next. Steam is going to come from this one here. There you go. And we're just going to come down here. And same idea. We're just going to go over here. Crap. I can't believe we ran out of those two. There you go. It's not like we ran out. It's just ran out of my inventory at that second. There you go. I worry about Mr. Fishy, but maybe he doesn't see that as a... I have a feeling he's going to get stuck and die eventually. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and put you right here. Okay, so that's... Okay, so it looks like it's all connected again, so we hopefully don't have any issues there. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's just break some of these by hand. Okay, and we're just going to go upwards. Oh, did I literally put one over too much? Yep. Takes a special person to screw up. Okay. Oops. Oh, I was wondering what's screwing up with my magnet sometimes. It's changing the mode with the B key. I did not know that. Oh my goodness. I was wondering why it was like had a life on of its own sometimes. It was just like, whatever. Yeah, toggle mode. Oh, that's great. I didn't realize that. Okay, so on, and then we're going to change it back to both. Okay, there we go. Okay. That's good for now. We can hide that or clean that up later on. Okay, so, oh, actually, it's going to get kind of hidden anyways here, isn't it? So let's go ahead and put you in here now. I think this bottom is solid, right? There we go. So have that there, and then we're going to have you. I don't know if the top is solid. It's a boiler, right? So I guess it would actually be solid technically, I think. It's supposed to build pressure. So that's why I'm just saying I assume it is solid. But it's so long ago, who remembers? Oh, who remembers that long ago, right? Okay. And then we'll put you here, and we'll see what goes on here. I think we did it just fine. Yeah, I don't think there's any errors here. I think, well, it's not heating up, so the water is probably not going in or out. Something's not coming out. Okay, so your job is out. Your job is out, obviously. Your job is in. Your job is in. Do you have water inside of you? Yeah. And you have water inside of you? You got your fluid coming out? Okay. So this, my friend, something is not sitting right. Oh, yeah, this is not formed correctly. Okay, so we got... Oh, there's the three of them inside. Okay. I was wondering if maybe I was missing something. It's been a long time. Oh, no. We don't actually make these ones, oddly enough. And this requires not those ones, but these guys here. Good news is I'm pretty sure I got some more of those, so. Whew. That would have sucked, to be fair. I guess we just use the use key for this one. Where are you? There it is. Just get 8 of them for the future. Okay. So we're just gonna go ahead and 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that seems about right. Uh-oh. That should be perfect. Okay, yeah, she's on. Okay, there you go. So yeah, both of those are on. I like how it charges up so fast. And there you go. So we should be set. This is our old. Oh no, this is our item pipe of. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, this is our old setup, anyways. Okay. Because we're doing that method. I guess I had that from before, and then I did it the other way. I don't know. Okay. Either way, that's nice and clean. A little more, yeah, it's cleaner looking anyways, and it should work, so that's great. Okay, so like I said, I want to get some of these electric blast furnaces done. So I was thinking of bringing these, I don't know, either down here or upstairs. We have room for them everywhere, to be fair. But, oh yeah, another thing I made. Did I do this with you? No, I don't think so. So I have this here, a soldering alloy setup here, because we definitely needed a better setup. And actually, I could use this version over here, you know that? So maybe we should work on that next, because this would be an important one, electric blast furnace version of this. So I actually have some EBFs made up ahead of time, just the controllers and stuff, because I thought it would be kind of important over time. I saw into the future. I was like, okay, we'll do that. And this will just let us, because you cannot survive later on, especially when doing the soldering. The way we've been doing it, you just cannot survive the amount you're going to require. So I want to let you know that's not possible. So we're going to go ahead and rebuild this, and we'll rebuild all of it probably to get these, but we want to get like a steel going all the time. We want to get aluminium going all the time, since we're automating the harvesting of it upstairs anyways. So yeah, this tank should be fine. It was more like we just didn't have enough of the good stuff. So what are we looking at here? Okay, so is this in the middle? It's open. Okay, I forgot if it was or not. Okay, so we're gonna put you here. Let's go grab ourselves some glass. I could always go back to my other thing, but we got glass over here anyway. So there you go. I'm doing this so I can fill in the middle. If you remember, we've had issues with mobs spawning in the middle from time to time. So I just thought, okay, I will, do that for that. Okay, my friend, let's go ahead and we'll do the full structure, and we'll just fill in the things after. I might just put them exactly where they are if that works, right? So, yeah, let's put the glass here. So, do I have to put one more layer of glass, or are we fine? No, that right there. Okay. Okay, and then, yeah, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to put the Cupernickel, right? Yeah. I forget what the other one is. It's a different name, obviously. There you go. Which we'll need eventually anyways. Okay. Yeah, there you go. So that is fine. Okay. That's so pretty. And what was this one here? Lead, right? Or something? Oh, the oil. Synthetic oil. I don't know if I can... Oh, I can do this in here, apparently. I haven't had an issue with this, though. And this takes steam, so I'm going to actually probably just leave that for now. I have no reason to not... I have no reason to upgrade it right now. So I'm going to leave it for now. Okay, so we have things we have to obviously adjust. So... originally, my soldering controller was in a different spot for this, so we're going to just do fluid output right here, I guess. I was going to say, you can't even... The glass, disappears in there really well. So we're going to do fluid output right here, my friends. There you go. And now we're just going to move this a bit over here. I got rid of all these. I had some buffers over there, and then I had buffers under here for a while, and then I just got rid of the buffers. I was like, this is stupid. So there's no more buffers. Well, I mean, there's a buffer as in the big tank up there, but there's no more like the other crap I did. I had too many issues with those. Plus, like I said, it never lasted long enough. Okay, so this is going to be out, obviously. And then we need to have an input. Oh, yes, so we have to actually power this. We can't just do our normal method, unfortunately. So I need to get some steam turbines. Okay, so I'm going to try. I haven't tried this yet, so that's why I'm going with the word try right now. I'm going to do MV1, and then I'm going to use this to MV input hatch, yeah. I just want to lower, I guess, what we need probably. So I'm wondering how well that will work. So yeah, we're gonna give it a try and go from there. Honestly, let's see if it works out the way I wanted or if it was a bad idea. But I think it's worth trying. Okay, we'll leave those guys out for now. Let's go ahead and give this a try. So I've never done the powering of MV like this yet, so this will be the first time, obviously. But like I said, I think it might be time for it. So. Let's go ahead and take you out here. And so we're going to just do energy hatch right here. And then we're just going to set you wherever. I guess it doesn't really matter. And then, yeah, so I don't know. Oh, that's the hatch, sorry. Damn, look at the buffer on that thing. Holy crap, 76k. Okay, so we want to do the MV steam anyways. Let's I don't think I want to, but let's do like an opportunity, I guess, for 2. And then we're going to use Electrum. We're not used to using Electrum, obviously, but we're now using Electrum, so that's cool. There you go. I just want to do this right. Oh, this is good news. That's working. Okay. Okay, that worked. Okay, and then we're going to just do their item one here. By the way, the hatches still can get powered, by the way. I wasn't sure if you guys knew that, but I thought that was kind of cool. Yeah, so we're going to do item input hatch. There you go. And then there you go. You got the soldering stuff going in there now. I'd give it its extra soldering if I could get it on my inventory fast enough. There you go. Perfect. And it's definitely already making it, so that's good. Do I have everything going? I guess technically you're doing in. And yeah, I guess because I didn't need to set these. They were already there. You're going out. Obviously, you're doing that. Okay, so it won't hit probably. Well, actually, is it still doing regular amount of power? I guess it might be. I thought it would have automatically upgraded it to a more expensive one. So, but anyways, you need 2 of the turbines, I guess, for full speed. But I don't need full speed on this, so that's why I'm not bothering. So, oh yeah, my magnet's not on me. Doop. Okay. So that is a worthy upgrade, I think, my friends. I'm really happy about that. Okay, so now we want to do the same thing for steel and aluminium. So we need them over time, and I was just thinking of building them like what we have now, right? Why not? We have the room here, and I think it would actually work out really well here. So I'm thinking, okay, so you can build this guy here, for example. So we got one here, and then you got... Now, they can share. They can actually share, by the way. I just don't know if I really want to share them. They don't share those, but I mean, you don't have anything here, so technically, if you did them all on the sides, they would work. You would save resources, but for some reason, I like them having them separate. You know what I mean? But they can definitely share the halls. I just don't know if I want to. Okay, so I cut about 15 minutes of footage, and it's longer than 15 minutes because I do pause it in between and stuff like that. But I decided not to share the halls. I wanted to just build this as is. And the reason I didn't share the halls is because I did that. I actually started record. I shared the halls and things like that. And I realized how bad things about got because they cannot share the hatches. So, for example, this hatch couldn't be, if this guy was here, it couldn't share this hatch. So you can't have a hatch there at all. It's not even about it not sharing the hatch. If there's a hatch that is in between 2 of their radiuses, the 3x3, it will not work. Well, you can use the roof, obviously, when it comes to these, but you'd run out of space, basically. And if you do this where you use the other side here, you do it as compact as possible. You wouldn't have enough hatches at all at that point. So, anyways, I've decided against it, and I went for the full sides. They're side by side, so it's a little more compact that way. But I decided against the other idea I had. I brought down this was kind of way too high for this was just up here and it was getting in the way. So I brought this down, lowered it, and I'm powering this up right now with just 4 MV steam turbines. And then I have the input hatches, and then I have input and output on these. So pretty much set here. So let's do, so for this example, this guy, so you can have aluminium coming into this one. And then of course, we can have the output on this side like this. And then over here we can do something for steel, I guess. I guess we're going to use the newer recipe now, probably. It's overall, I think it's better anyways. But so we got steel here. So how do we want to do this? So I guess output hatch would be steel. I mean, that's pretty simple. And then we're going to have this one where this is going to be, I think, this steel here. So carbon and iron, because it is a little faster make anyway. So carbon and iron. That should work. And then what was some other ones that we needed to work on? There's tons of things I need to work on, honestly, but I kind of forget. Stainless steel. Yeah, we're gonna do other things obviously over time. Oh yeah, the silicon and the aluminum. So we already have the aluminum. So I guess really it's just the this one right here. So the quartz and carbon to make this. Okay. So you're already done, right? Yeah, so this is the output. So we'll have you here. Do we do this right on the output? Yeah, okay. And then the input is going to be quartz and carbon here. Perfect. And then we just going to have to wire this all up into our system. So this is going to be a little bit, I don't know how I want to do this. I've been using the yellow in and out, and maybe that's not a bad idea. The only downside is I have to be kind of careful with how I do this because I didn't want to overly do it. Like, I don't want to convert all our iron into steel, though I don't think that's a problem with what we have now. But obviously, if I over converted it, then we have too much, and then there's other headaches involved with that. So I don't want to do that. The aluminium, I don't really care. It can be all converted, obviously. But there are reasons why you wouldn't want to over convert, obviously. So these are all output. So when it comes to at least the aluminium, that's not a big deal. So I guess I'll have to work on these one by one over time, figure it out what's best for us. But let's start with aluminium, I guess, since that is the easiest one of all these right now. How do I want to do this, my friends? I guess we can just go and maybe I'll keep it up there. There you go. Only downside is you're using up some of your space, but okay. Oh yeah, we're not going up that way. There you go. There we have it. Okay, so we'll just go and work our way over here. Yeah, I was tempted at first because it's like, oh, I made such a mess of this episode, mostly for the fact that, I changed my mind on, doing them close together, and it was just a waste of time. And I was like, maybe I should just scrub the episode, but then it's like I did so much work already kind of thing. I got the new, I don't want to, it's a let's play after all, right? So there's going to be episodes where, it's accomplishments and some others that aren't, but I felt like you really didn't need to suffer through what I just went through. So I was like, okay, I think it's worth cutting that one out. Okay, and this, well, I guess it doesn't matter because this is already filtered, so we can just turn this off, and then there you go, output, or sorry, input. And there you go, you have it going. So now we have input so far using the orange system, right? So wait, is that oh, that's that one, yeah. So we should continue using the orange system, I guess, for that. And we'll just bring it with. Now I might have to do different colors or a different setup potentially for some stuff, but for now we'll just do this. Now we could have gone back on yellow, but we were not doing that with our current system, so I'd rather not screw with that. There you go. So we can do out, and then there you go. Though I don't think we have a home for you yet, do we? No. Okay, so we'll set you up here. Let's get our butt out of here. Okay. There you go. And yeah, so let's set you here. I really should consider. I don't. I know I don't use the filters on these guys. I don't think, but maybe I should start doing that from time to time, so I don't lose it. But yeah, there we go. Went in there. Okay. Awesome. You can also do like for the steel. I guess it won't be too big of a deal because well, actually, the carbon will be the big deal. Actually, I was gonna say it wouldn't be a big deal, but it would be a big deal for the carbon. Really, we don't have it automated yet, and it's not hard to automate, and that's what we need to automate, and that's kind of what we should be doing. So maybe that'll be our next project, automate carbon, just so that way we're not having that as an issue. So right now, this is how I've been doing it, obviously. Now, I don't know if there's anything I should be doing outside of this. So I've been just doing coal dust and macerate and blah, blah, blah. So let's go back here a bit. So you have your coal, right? So we've been macerating it. You turn it into this. There's nothing really here. Okay, so we turn it to coal dust. So you can turn it into, well, sometimes coal dust is used for certain recipes, like the resistor. The resistor only has a coal dust version of it, keep in mind. Then you have the compressor here. So you can compress. You get the mixer here. You get the centrifuge. You get the coke oven, which I guess that's the only way to make creosote, to be honest. So I'm thinking maybe what I'll do is I'll do a setup where I have two barrels. So I'll have the coal dust going into it, but I'll also have this barrel too. And then that way I can benefit maybe from both of them into the system potentially. Okay. Yeah, because once they're full, I could even pipe them down here and have their own setup here. Because so far we're still doing the one like that. This is just cool, right? Yeah. Okay. This is my overflow, by the way. So this is like the ones I manually put in here, and these can slowly output if one of these go missing. And this one is supposedly supposed to be the overflow, so it kind of automatically goes into these in order and then outputs them when these guys run out. I don't know how well it's going to work, but that's the idea. I guess technically my entire wall could be that way eventually, but I think what we need to do is maybe start voiding them once they get a certain amount anyways, just for the fact that we're just getting a lot of stuff, right? So might be just worth voiding it. Okay, so let's see what we're going to do with that. So we need macerators, basically. So we need lots of macerators. There we go. We got macerators right there. And then we're going to need you, and I'm going to need another one of you. Let me guess. I do have some. I was going to say, let me guess. Don't have any. There you go. It's so weird because, like, I'm slowly running out of certain materials, like, to make, say, these barrels. But it hasn't been a real big deal most of the time, just for the fact that I just don't really craft anymore stuff like this by hand. It was kind of like the old days. So this is cool, right? Yeah. So this is where we have the iron stuff for the, what is it, iron for the other crap. And then, yeah, so let's do something for you guys, I guess, here. Doesn't really matter where we do it, to be fair. Let's just do, yeah, let's do... Do I want to do it in here? I guess I can. Let's just do it on top of these guys, maybe. Okay, so let's do... I just got to make sure I'm doing this right. Orange, right? Yeah, orange. Okay, and don't mix with the wrong orange. I think this is the right orange. Yeah, that's going in. Okay, let's do it on top of this one, then. That just makes it easier, I guess. There you go. So we'll have you going into this. And this will be the coal. Please. There you go. And then this will automatically output over to here. And then, yeah, you'll automatically do that. That's easy. And then we need to get some cabling here. There you go. There he has power over there. You don't really need it. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I just like to be me. Okay, items auto output. Here we go. So there's your coal dust. So that's working as we want. Okay, and then I was thinking we could just do something like this here. So here's this one. And then we could just have you outputting over here. And then this will be our carbon, basically. Or, sorry, coal. And then, yeah, we'll do our carbon. Now, the carbon one, we have that set up down below, so I guess we should take that apart and just bring it up here. That's what I would do, honestly. It's already here, so, you know, you just need the centrifuges, right? There you go. I don't really need these, but I might look into something here, actually. I want to show you something, so maybe I will take those. So upgrading machines, as far as I know, is as simple as taking this advanced machine hall and right-clicking it. I'm not kidding you. I've never done it myself yet, but as far as I know, that's all it is. I don't know if... Is this... Yeah. Yeah, there you go. You saw it, right? It changed. It pops out when you break it, so there you go. Interesting. I've never done that. I don't even know if there's instructions to tell you that. There probably is, and I've just missed on the book. But I read about it, like, on the Discord. I'm like, oh, okay. Obviously, I didn't realize it. So I was thinking of doing this because then I can go ahead and not have to worry too much about this. Now, I'm going to still have to feed you, right? Because you can't auto-extract. Yeah, this doesn't work that way, right? Like, it has to... You can't auto-pull. It's auto-extract. Yeah, okay, so that's useless. Okay, so, oops. Let's go ahead and feed you. So let's do... Don't forget, we have the ability to use the top, too, if you want, or whatever. So let's go ahead and... actually, let's do the auto-extract up top here. So let's have our output up here. That way that's taken care of. Okay. And then, yeah, so let's go ahead and take, I guess color-wise here. Let's do some other colors here. It doesn't really matter, but let's use you. Okay, so we're going to take you and put you over here. And this will be the pulling out, please, and we'll go into here. Oh, I guess this whitelist is still on. There you go. Perfect. And then, yeah, so the power here, the way I was thinking of doing this is, you can do this, is basically just going over here and then providing steam output. So we just need to find our steam somewhere around here if we can. Oh yeah, these are... no steam over here, I guess. That's fine. Let's go ahead and bring some steam over here. See, I like the setup down here, like in between the floors more, just because it's a little more cleaner. These guys are everywhere, and they've been annoying me for so long now. I should probably take them out. They teleported here at one point. And they're not affected by lights, so it's not like... If I had lights in here, it wouldn't have... As far as I know, it doesn't change things. I could be wrong, but... They teleport in the middle of my base all the time, so... They don't usually seem affected by that. There we go. Some free ender pearls from time to time. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Yeah, let's bring you over here, I guess. So let's go boom, boom, boom. And my friend Electro, he's quit, unfortunately. I just want to let you guys know. He didn't last long, which is fine. That's up to him, but... yeah, the railway, I think Vivi is building up to the railway at least, so that's kind of cool, but his place will just not really go anywhere. Maybe eventually we can fix it up or something, just, you know, put it in a little, like, you know, nicer looking shack or something for fun. I don't know. But yeah, he is goner, so. There you go, something like that, right? Now I need to get out of here. Let's go here. There you go. And we have... Did I put those away? I probably did. Where's my cobblestone? There you go. And I should be wearing the magnet, to be fair, for safety. Oh, these are the... Oh, yeah, I forgot about these. So this is the downside of working in here. You can do half slabs to get up, but, I mean... I really got to get the elevator system going. I've just been lazy. I really, really, really need to give it a try. So. Okay. So what we're hoping here now is, look at that, it's already at 2,000 plus, so this won't go as fast because this is slower, but okay, so we're going to do Electrum over here, and yeah, we're going to, hopefully this works, obviously, that's what we're doing here, so do our output, this has got power at least, so that's good, and there we go, so this should power it because it is Electrum based, there you go. So this can go up to whatever. I guess, well, it's going to go to 128. I guess you could put more power to it, but that's what it's going to get you to. I guess we can go and grab some stuff down here. I'm just going to go quickly down here and grab some fluid, some lubricant. Nothing like a nice lubricant to make your machines run faster. I just got to find the one with lubricant in it. Would it show lubricant in these? It's the cutting stuff, right? Yeah. There you go. And if you guys forgot, lubricant, it says right on it. Right-click Electrum machine, consume 20 below for 1 efficiency tick. Basically, you take a bucket of this, and it increases your efficiency quite a bit of the machine. So, yeah, I thought at first it was like the Flint on the steam machines, you know, doubling or something like that. But in fact, it just boosts your efficiency thing up faster. So. Which that makes sense. I guess it's not enough to actually work on this thing. Darn it, I thought it would work, but it won't let me do it. It's because it's not going to give you... I don't know if there's a min-max. Maybe this doesn't allow it. I don't know. But the good news is this will speed up, and it should work. So let's go ahead, and I think we already did this part, but we'll make sure, and item extract. There we go. So there we have it. And then I can set those to go downstairs, which would be through the orange system. No, we're using orange for input right now. Oh, output is orange as well. Okay. Oh boy. So we have a double orange going on here. So we can take orange here. There you go. I guess we can go down here. Let's just make sure we have the extraction available then. Okay. And then, yeah, so we don't want to touch this, but we do want to touch this one here. Okay. Yeah, so we can just do, yeah, we can just let it do there, and then we can just say no. There you go. Okay. And there we have it. And that is the one that we want. Yeah, okay. And that should work. I guess I'll have to set something up for that. Did I set it all? I think I did, but I'm not quite sure. I don't know how I have all this overflow working and the orange coming in and all this, so I might not work, to be fair. I forget how I did this. Because I think it's all the same orange network. Oh, it is. Okay, yeah. So, actually, I did something wrong because that should have come down already in here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. But what I can do anyways is we can set up one here, I guess, in here somewhere. Oops. How do I want to do this though? I guess we could put it on top here. Why not? There you go. I want to do carbon dust in here, please. There you go. That's whitelisted. Yeah, so I did something wrong upstairs. I guess maybe it's probably still on whitelist. I probably forgot to put the filter or something in. We'll go do that quickly. Okay. Oh yeah, we don't have a filter at all on this carbon dust. There you go. That'll go down below. So that's good. This will take a long time to get through all this, obviously, but with this, it will kick up a bit more. I might want to put another thing here, you know, obviously for getting more, and I might do that. we'll see what the speed becomes with this. The idea is you really don't need to make like a bunch of these, for example. And I have like what 4 in the other room of whatever I was doing in there. The idea is you're supposed to be able to upgrade them and then put overclockers in them as well and kind of speed them up that way. But this should work anyways for this for now. So I'm pretty happy with that. But yeah, I think that kind of rounds it up. So I still got to get the steel downstairs automated better. I got to work on the silicon stuff like that. I'll do that all off camera. We've already worked on that stuff. It's just more like sitting there, figuring out how I want to do it, than doing it. Now, there was another material here that I need to do for the future. It was a recipe we added, actually, which is called soul copper. So basically, you're going to take soul sand and copper and then just dump it into a mixer. Takes a long time. Yeah, I'm a jerk. And then basically you're going to take that and put it into your thing here. I've nerfed it down 1 tier, but basically you're going to put it into here and create the soul copper ingot. And then this is going to be used to make an experience storage. These are like kind of like the more powerful ones that you'd see in like Ender IO, but a little bit more interesting mechanics. But I wanted it to be a little bit more, in my opinion, legit feeling. So I've locked it up a bit, and because you don't need a million of the ingots and all that crap, I just thought, okay, well, we'll do it nice and slow. So I'll do some of that off camera. That way we can maybe look into that for the next episode or the time after, whenever. But either way, well, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, all that fun stuff. And we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.